Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Balls and strikes, and we'll go from there. Okay, there we go. We'll work our way through, work our way up. We'll build up today. That's a hit.
Batting next for the Lady Pirates, the center fielder, number 16, Allie Maynard. Batting next for the Lady Pirates, the catcher, number 22, Carissa Coy.
Should have provided you a couple pages. We play travel ball here a dozen times. A lot of kids don't get players. I didn't know a lot of those players had an actual mind. Play a lot of travel ball here. Dad's got you now.
Batting next for the Lady Pirates, the third baseman, number 18, Kendra Scherer.
Baseball for everything's called 5 or 6 state championship baseball.
And next for the Lady Pirates, the designated player, number 12, Brianna Gooden. Batting next to the Lady Pirates, the first baseman, number 21, Della Walters.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby. Welcome everybody. District softball action. Madison Southern Lady Eagles against Berea. We're playing up here today at Eastern Kentucky University Women Colonel softball field, and it's a great day for softball and baseball. The boys are playing at Eastern's Turkey Hughes field. One out. Larry Frakes, I think, is coming up and joining us later. He's in progress from Madison Central. They were having their senior activity day, and he should be posting some video on our Facebook page. We had 2 rain delays for Madison Central Senior Day for girls softball, Indian softball. We've got one out here. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. Really nice field. I think this is the first time Madison County School Sports Television has been up here at Eastern Kentucky University women's softball field. And that's 3 balls. no strikes. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful May day. Get these games in before rain sets in on Wednesday, according to the weatherman. That looked like a strike, and it is. It's 3-1. It counts 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, this girl's already verbally said she'd go down to bat as a freshman. If it's safe.
Count is 3 balls, 2 strikes. That was a little high. That's it. Retires that batter. We have 1 out. I'm sorry, that's 2 outs. We had the first fly out at first, around first base, and this is the second out. Called that a strike. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs.
But that's good to send them because the other teams get
Out at first, that's 3 strikes. That's 3 outs. That's 3 outs as we head to the top of the second. We'll be right back after this. Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby. Welcome back, everybody. The Madison Southern Lady Eagles takes on Berea in the district. First district game here. Top of the second. And that's a strike. No balls, 1 strike. No outs. Two strikes. It's no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of 2 here at Eastern Kentucky University Women's Softball Field. For district games, she lays it down to first, out at first, 1 out.
Right next for the Lady Pirates, the second baseman, number 5, Alyssa Cater.
This cake, I wondered about that when I saw it. CATR.
And the batter's hit. She's
That's what it says.
not going to take her base. I guess it.
I heard somebody say card.
I guess it hit the bat first. 1 strike, no balls, 1 out. Top of the second, Madison Southern Lady Eagles and the Berea Pirates. The women Pirates. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, top of the second. Great day for baseball. Great day for baseball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. We'll be joined later by Larry Frakes. Strikes are out. 2 outs, top of the second. We'll be joined by Larry Frakes. He's on his way here from Madison Central Lady Indian Senior Day. They had a couple of rainouts where we couldn't do those games at all, so they wanted to do something for the seniors, and they were doing it at Madison Central before they came over. Ball's high and inside. And the next game is going to be Madison Central Lady Indians and the Lady Patriots of Model. As I said, the men are playing on Eastern's Turkey Hughes Field up the street. And I think Madison Central is playing Model, I think. That's a strike. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. I'm sorry, 2 outs. 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs, top of the second. Foul ball down the other side of the third baseline. It's a nice field up here at Eastern. We've never been up here at Eastern. May have to come up here and do some Eastern softball games. Kind of nice. I like it up here. Nice field. It's a nice day. It's a nice May day. Not too hot. Not too cool. Fouled that off left field fence. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the second. Just left at the third baseline for a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And she went for it. That's it. 3 outs. We'll be right back after this. Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby. Welcome back, everybody. Madison Southern Lady Eagles take on the Berea Pirates here at Eastern Kentucky University Women's Softball Field in district action. Low and inside. This is the bottom of the second inning. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. pulled left, third base. Madison County Schools are already out. It's kind of odd. She nails one down the center. And it's barely caught. One out. One out for the Lady Eagles, bottom of the second inning. Recognize these ladies. Both teams have played basketball. I recognize some of their names. Tried to bunt that right at her, and she caught it midair. It's 2 outs. Bottom of the second. 2 outs. Lady Eagles got one more batter up. They need to get on base here.
Center fielder, number 7, Bethany Mays.
We'd like to do a lot more games, but we're spread thin now. We try to do what we can across the county. Maybe even going to do some Berea College basketball, it sounds like. I know the coach had contacted one of our announcers down there in Berea and said, heck yeah, we'd love for you to come down and do some Berea College games and maybe do a Berea College basketball show. Do those at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Bottom of the second, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Low and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Very high down the center though. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Lady Eagles at bat. It's a pretty good stroke on it. She may beat this out. She drops it. That's why it's important, folks, to keep running. Don't let up. There's always a possibility that may happen. So, Lady Eagle makes it to first base. 2 outs. Looks like Hensley's up next.
Next for the Eagles, the right fielder, number 14, Taylor Hensley.
I was right, I'm cheating. She's stealing second. She is safe. He calls her safe. Slid right underneath that tag. Nails it. 2 outs and snags it in the outfield. That was a good effort by the Lady Eagles. Going to top of the third right after this on Madison County School Sports Television. Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea. Luxury Pet Services in Richmond. Time Warner Cable. Equipment Sales and Rentals. Madison County Schools. Tatum Enterprises. And Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby. Welcome back, everybody, to Madison County School Sports Television. The Lady Eagles take on the Berea Pirates. We have one out, top of the third inning. And we are scoreless. That was a fly ball to right over third baseline. Good catch. She hung on to it. No balls, one strike, one out. Playing up here at Eastern Kentucky University women's softball field. It's a great day for softball. Hits it in the gap. She makes it to first. One out. Berea Pirates at bat.
For the Pirates, the catcher number 22, Carissa Coy.
Carissa's up. I think he said she was the catcher. Here comes Larry Frakes. He's sauntering down the sidewalk. Now she's going to take out, head for second. Good base run in there. Good base running. See what she does. Nope, I guess they called that a foul ball. Never mind, I take that back. I was keeping my eye on. I was watching Larry Frakes. He's a handsome man, I tell you. There's not a thing wrong with that either, Larry. She's caught in the trap. Oh, nope, she made it back. She's safe. Got him at first and second. There's Larry now. I was distracted by your handsomeness, and I missed a call.
Next for the Pirates, the third baseman, number 18, Kendra Shearer.
I'm gonna plug Larry in and let him do a little more.
I didn't upload that video. I don't think I got any instructions. You got a lineup or anything?
Now we'll let the man call softball. I'll just do color now. How's that?
That'll work.
Will that work?
Yeah, sorry for being late.
No, that's
Technical
okay.
difficulties, you know what I mean?
I know.
Forget your headset, you got to go back home and get it.
I know.
I see you got the telestrator set up.
Yeah, got it set up. Only when I do color. It's a beautiful day for softball, though. I told you we were having senior day up there. We've been rained out twice, storms, and they decided to do something for seniors, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, it's good to get it over. I was anxious to get up here and see this game, though. This little freshman from Madison Southern, this little lefty, does a good job pitching.
Yes, she does. She does real good. She's been pitching them well. We talked about that. Or I talked about that. It was just me.
Ricky's got him in scoring position here now. Second and third, one out.
Yep.
So they got to hold the runner,
Berea
try
had
to get it out.
Yeah, Berea had bases loaded there in the first inning.
Oh, yeah?
Well, couldn't close on the deal, though.
Got a good crowd here this
This is a
evening.
real good crowd. I've never been up here at the women's softball field. It's fantastic.
Beautiful facility.
Oh, it's great.
Ball four here loads the bases again with one out.
Yep, he's done it again. See what happens this time.
Next for the Lady Pirates, the designated player number 12, Brianna Gooden.
If this is the way it generally goes, the pitcher's batting. Got a chance to help herself. Is that who's pitching?
I don't
There
know.
it is. That's
There
down
it
the
is.
line. That's going to score a couple.
That's going to score two, at least.
So Berea takes a two-run lead
Yep.
on the ball. Hit off the third baseman's gloves. Great try. Ended up in foul territory down there. Ricky got two of them in. Coach Ingram down there.
He tried that in first inning. Almost succeeded.
The good hit by Brianna right down the lines. A good try by the third baseman as well.
I think they flew out in the first inning when they had them bases loaded.
Yeah. So now you got one out first and second. Walters up. Ball outside. First district game for the pitcher here for Madison Southern. It'll
She's
take a little
pitching
while.
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
it'll take a little bit to get your nerves
Right.
out of it.
She's doing a good job.
Yeah, I love her attitude. She's a gamer.
What's her name?
She's a freshman. Let me look on the roster here. I got it here. I'll look it up here and team list.
Napier, Doug said.
Yeah.
Napier. Yep, freshman, yep.
Good screwball right there in on the hands. Makes it 1-2, 2-2.
Tried to do a bunch of games this year, Larry, but the weather did not cooperate.
Yep. Kirsten Napier.
Kirsten Napier.
Yep.
Struck her out.
2 outs, 2 on, first and second.
And next for the Lady Pirates, the right fielder, number 9, Miranda Gooch.
Number 9 stepping to the plate. Not much of a roster on Madison Southern side as far as Kentucky High School Association.
No, I know.
No numbers or anything. Kind of hard to recognize the kids and their hard work if you don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you got to put it on there.
Well, help me help them.
I think they're
Now Ricky Ingram does a good job of it for his team, but he's only got about 10
that's
kids.
right, yeah.
So he makes it easy on himself.
That was it.
Well, did you go over the rosters and the starting lineups? I
We
guess
did,
you know
we
where
did.
everybody's at. So
We
you got
did, so
that.
kind of get that in.
Everything's
So
good. So take a break right here and come back after this timeout. EKU softball fields. I guess we'll be right back.
thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby. I'll do it here.
Leading off number 15 for Southern. Southern trails by 2. Gooden with a curveball, misses low and inside. Berea's got 5 hits so far. I don't see any on the board for Southern.
No, they've been hitting good.
One and one to the batter, Carter.
It's not like the semifinals. It is the semifinals. No, she's talking about a soccer tournament playing in next weekend.
Ball a little low. Had good spin on it. Ball's hit out to left field. Should be girl.
Oh, that's a good lick.
Came in a couple steps,
Good lick there.
misplayed it. Yeah.
Yep. Good lick.
Took about 3 steps in, and that's
Bam.
you're in trouble. Yep. You just got to kind of settle in, see where the ball flies, and go from there. Catchable ball. That's all right. Young player still learning. So you got to leadoff batter on second.
99, Christian Napier.
Good pitch by Gooden. Got an easy fly ball there to contend with, and didn't pan out. Brings up Napier. Chance to move the runner over. Out in front of that pitch, pulled it way foul. One and one the count. Good spin, good off-speed pitch by Gooden right there. Just misses. Fooled her on that pitch. Evens the count 2-2. Ball had a late break on it. Napier battling up here at the plate. Ball low and in.
You got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, works it to a full count. The payoff pitch, as they call it, Randy.
Yep.
Ball up and outside, battling.
Full count. She's staying in there.
Needs to get the ball in play where they have to throw her out. It should move the runner over. Is what she's trying to do here.
That's a good lick.
That's going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that was a good lick, wasn't
Yep.
it?
She topped it. She rolled
She
over,
sure did.
rolled her hands over on top of it,
She sure did.
and got the top spin on it and pulled it right up down the line. It's a good swing.
It's a good swing.
You can
more-
tell by the spin on the ball when it left the bat. It's going to hook.
She's a little more up in that little right
Yep,
side of that. That's
she
a
just
home
got
run.
it just a little out front and then rolled over on it.
Yep.
She lets it get deeper. She's hitting
Yep.
it on the. It's out of here. Ball high and
There it
outside.
is.
Got herself a walk out of it.
That's as good as a hit, right? Isn't that what they
In
say?
this game, hey, you can't score from the bench.
No, you can't.
Now they're going to have a pinch runner for her.
Have a pinch runner for the pitcher.
Pinch runner number 24, I should say.
Pinch runner is number
So now you got first and
24.
second, nobody out.
Alicia
So
Beaver.
Morgan England steps up to the plate. Morgan's got 3 or 4 home runs this year.
And
She's
next
a
to the Eagles, the left
good
fielder,
contact
number
hitter.
78, Morgan Anglin.
She's good contact.
does a good job. Doesn't strike out a whole lot.
We did her video, didn't we? Morgan Anglin?
Yeah.
I think we did, yeah.
Yep. Had her some nice college visits. Got a lot of
good.
been provided a few opportunities. Got a few offers outstanding, so we'll see what she decides to do after this summer. She'll just relax and let the ball travel. She's got enough power to get it out of here. She just needs to get it in the grass, help her team out. Not what she's looking for. Morgan, if I know Morgan, she should be hunting pitches is what they call it. She's looking for something particular to hit
Something
in
that
this
fits her
situation.
style.
Absolutely, until she gets 2 strikes. That's going to be.
Or she can do that.
She's going to be safe. Yep.
Or she could do that.
Yep. That's an
That's a pretty good
infield.
lick.
That's a fielder's choice. A fielder's choice on the play, and she gets in at third.
That's a one-base hit.
Yep.
Still gets on base. Had the first baseman tried to throw out a first and shot run, you got a base hit, but she chose to go to third. So in the real scorebook, that's a fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice.
Yep. But she helped her team is the main thing.
Right. She advanced the base runners.
Now batting number 1, absolutely. And she was giving herself up. She'd have taken the out to get her runners over, which is just the way you play the game. But they know her speed too.
I'm sure they do.
So they were like. One and one here.
Well, I tried to get Terry Netherton, but he said he was in
Indianapolis,
West by God of Virginia.
West Virginia, yeah.
I said we could send the MCS TV copter.
And he turned that down too?
Well, he said he couldn't find a flat space to land it.
Oh, he must be over there in the mountains.
Might be in the mountains over there. That's a
that
good lick.
Should get a run home or two.
Yep, there you go.
So
there's
Southern,
one.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. So they tie the game up. Morgan goes to third. So they've had a couple of fly balls in the outfield that what would look like routine fly balls under most circumstances. You got the nerves and a lot of different things going on. And Berea gives up what would be outs, and Madison Southern takes advantage of it. That's 2 of them. And that's, you got a bunch of young kids out here giving it all they got. And Southern taking advantage of it. They answer back immediately. Give up 2 and get 2 back, still threatening second and third, nobody out. New batter steps in. Makes it ball 1 on the batter.
That's the big thing. You got no outs here. You got all kinds of room.
I think it's 1 ball, no strikes, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ball high, 2-0. Number 2 batting. That's a pop fly on the infield.
Should be an easy one.
An easy for the first out. So you've had 3 pop flies, what you would consider out opportunities, and they get 1 of the 3. Southern's too good of a team to give too many opportunities.
And next we will see shortstop number 00, Abby Nash.
Nash steps in, double lot. Shortstop. She's got some pop. Got a good idea what the strike zone is. She got 1 out, second and third. Out in front of that ball.
Yep.
Ball up in her eyes. She was going to tomahawk that out there for a double.
That's where she was wanting it.
Absolutely. She's another one that'll hunt pitches on you. Got some of these kids that swing at anything and everywhere, and she's looking for something.
She was wanting it right over that shortstop, wasn't she?
Yep.
That big wide open space. Yep.
That's a gapper. There's the
that is
play in center field.
Good catch. She'll make it.
Good base running by.
Yep. Way to pay attention.
Yep.
Way to pay attention right there. That's what he's telling them right now.
Absolutely. Well, in the wintertime, what we work on with Morgan on that, fly ball, the ball's hit at you. At the outfielder, you stay on the bag. If it's over their head, you stay on the bag. If it's in front of them, you come as far as the outfielder's coming.
Right.
Because if they miss it, you can score. If they catch it, you can get back.
That's what he's fussing at him about over there.
So she's got to stay right there, let the ball be caught, and on contact take off. So I like to see her do that. We work on that a lot during the summer.
And I guess, Larry, with softball being such a shorter field than baseball, all those intricacies are even more important.
Absolutely, the game
because they'll come at you a whole lot quicker.
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I wrong?
The game. No, you're exactly right. The game is so quick and it's so short, and a lot of baseball players, they can't hold a candle with these athletes.
No. That's what I said. They're playing on a shorter field. It happens quick.
I mean, these girls are, they can't hit this type of pitching, and they most certainly couldn't field some of the stuff coming at them because it's so close.
Right.
That's a great play right there. Saved a run. That's a throw her out from her knees deal right there. Outstanding play. Like to see that to keep the team in the game. So Southern battles back with 3 hits, gets a couple runs out of it, and answered right back, and they've got the lead. So we'll take another break. Be right back after these messages.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Back at EKU, Gertrude Field, home of the Eastern Kentucky Lady Colonels. OVC participants had a good year this year. Southern having a good game so far. Gave up 2 and then came back at it and got 3 right back. So they came right back to go to work.
Sure did. They hustled back.
Great play by the third baseman for Berea to get that last out. Ball high and inside. Got away from her.
That was a stretch.
Yeah, it was
pretty good stretch over.
Not only that, but the throw from your knees over here. To stick with the play, you see a lot of kids give up on that, but she stuck with it and made a good throw.
Saw another one of those plays where I think it was Berea headed toward first, and the first baseman dropped it.
Swing and a miss at that one, 1-1.
That's why you keep that head down. You keep running.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't give up until you're past that base.
I mean, it's a luxury to be able to play this game. So play it as hard as you can on every play. Practice like you play. It's always a good.
Yep. Doug and I were talking about that earlier. You basically are what you practice.
Alyssa Carter strikes out. That's the first out of the inning there.
Southern
top of the 4th inning. Berea got 2 last inning, gave up 3, so see if they can answer back.
I think Berea is 13-13, and Southern is 13-11. I think that's what Doug and I discussed. It's a good lick.
Good hard shot. Pitcher gets it.
Yep,
throws it. Nice stop by the first baseman. If that gets up the line.
Yep.
Ball kind of took a little bit of a funny hop, came up and got her in the neck. But you can see right there why those kids wear those masks. I think it's important. A lot of people say, oh, you're a sissy if you wear the mask. Well, it ain't when you're getting your face stitched up and getting your teeth replaced. And I've seen people get drilled.
No, it's not good. No, it's not good.
I've seen
that. They could have rolled right up underneath their chin.
I mean, you get these first basemen crashing on what should be a bunt attempt and getting their face smashed. I mean, just like we were talking about, it is so much shorter.
It's quicker.
The intricacies of the game just happen so much faster. And that girl right there, that ball's hit hard. She gets her glove on it, rolls right up, hits her in the neck. And it ricocheted all the way over to just outside the circle, and the pitcher still had a play on it. So bang, bang. I mean, that just shows you how quick it. Yep.
In third, she's facing the sun over there.
Yep. Jordan Sandifer in, the junior.
Yeah, she also played basketball, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yes. I thought
good
I
little
recognized
athlete.
some of these names, yeah. And school was out Friday.
And I'm thinking Ricky's probably got to have her bunting.
Could be.
Well, we were wrong. It's going to be an
Well,
infield fly. It's going to be a double play.
Yep. Oh,
There you
no,
go.
she's
Now
gonna
she
get
can,
she's going to get another
She might
base.
still get thrown out. Oh, got lucky.
Woo. She did the Pete Rose.
Yep. Hey, Ray was in the way. That's all I can tell you about Pete Rose. Ray was in the way.
Somebody said that
Allie Maynard comes up now.
all them plays that Pete made him ugly. I said, no, he was ugly before.
It's always ugly. But on that play in the All-Star game, Ray was in the way.
Ray was in the way. Oh, let's not talk about the Reds right now.
Strike one on Maynard.
Was this top of the fourth? Yeah.
That's going to be a run.
That'll be a run.
Nope, Morgan's got it.
Got it.
Floated
Got it.
right out
That's
there. Mo ain't
She rode
scared.
on that.
She'll come get him.
Nope. All right.
So after the top of the fourth, they didn't get anything back. So I don't know what happened earlier. I mean, everybody kind of getting settled in.
I think they were settling in. I think they were settling in, trying to figure out. They were just kind of getting used to
being on this
playing
field.
at Eastern Kentucky University,
Exactly.
a college OVC college softball.
Yeah, they generally play in the sand
Yep,
pit behind
they
there.
do.
So it's going
And
to
I
be.
was hoping that was not going to be the case.
Yeah, you and me
Because
both.
I don't know how we would have done that. That would have been, I don't know. It would have been awkward. I don't know what I would have done. MCS TV may have been stuck somewhere out in the left field somewhere.
Yep. Out in center field might not be a bad view.
No. I went out there and I looked out there and I see Calvin Creech.
Yeah.
There's no electric out there, though.
Yeah.
I went and looked.
Yeah, probably have a generator. Last a while.
That's what we need. We need us a generator.
Get you a nice little Honda
Yeah.
generator or something.
Little
Get them
quiet.
to sponsor you.
Sean should be able. He works for an equipment company. He should be able to get one, shouldn't he?
Well, you ought to get a sponsor.
Yeah, they could.
Sponsor you a little equipment and advertise
That's
it.
right.
I'd just like to see you get some business cards or something to pass out these games so
I
people
know.
know to watch you on TV. That's a
Right.
pretty cheap investment. They
I
give
know
you
it.
that stuff for free on
Should start-
Instaprints.
Should start. I think we'll do that next year.
We've only talked about it
Just
for
start-
2 years.
I know. It's a problem of getting to work in here, getting here just to get here
Yeah.
to do the game.
Just put this game can be seen
That's
on,
right.
and you don't even have to put a date or anything. We can pass it out to
Madison
folks.
County School Sports.com.
Or get somebody to sponsor the cards and have a coupon on the other side
Yeah.
of it, one of your sponsors.
that's
Get
true,
Dairy
too.
Queen or Waffle House or
Yep. Pass 'em
somebody
out.
and have them give one side and you give
Pass
the
'em
other
out.
side out.
Just have them go to MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Here steps in the senior Beth Mays. A good little athlete right here.
She's a senior, you said?
She's a senior and just a great athlete. She had, I believe she had some surgery or something maybe, and she didn't bat for a little while, but she can sure cover some ground. She's got a fabulous arm.
Okay.
Just a good kid too. Which all of them are, but you chat with them a little bit, you learn a little bit more. You kind of figure out some of the intangibles that they offer other than just on the field with the way they communicate and respectful. And
Good look. See if she beats that out.
yeah,
She did. She came off the bag.
yep. That's because the intricacies that you mentioned.
Yep.
The speed of the game. I mean, a good throw you might get her, but you have to get rid of it so quick
gotta
to
be
get her right, and
gotta
you
be
pull her up
perfect
the
and
line
right
a
at
little
her.
bit, and then there you go.
Or she's got to pull off that bag a little bit.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
If we had a little wider camera angle, they could see the plays at first, but we just
But we got
can't
that.
get it wide enough to cover first.
We got that. We got another one too.
You got another camera coming?
No. We see the play at first now.
You can?
This press box is really good. See there? Oh yeah. See, this press box is lined up right.
That's good. Ours is
It
a
is
little
good.
off.
I know it's a little off.
Yeah.
And then you got a pole.
Yeah.
You notice how Eastern built this with here tied back in the middle. You don't have a pole to affect the views.
Yep. With one out. Brings up Carter again.
Is that standing for pitching?
Yep.
Okay.
She came in.
She came in. Okay.
Released Brianna.
All right.
Relieved her, not released her, but
Okay.
Carter back in. She got the inning going for Southern last inning with a fly ball to left field that found its way to the grass. First baseman over underneath this one gets the second out of the inning.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say that if Bethany Mays is anywhere near her old self, she'd be stealing here.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
She's be trying to get over to the next spot, but we'll see.
I think she stole before you got here.
She got on earlier in the game.
So.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I think it was her.
There she goes.
Yep. I think it was her.
Yep.
There she goes. And then
Yep.
she can go.
Yep. Good backup by the center fielder.
Yep.
And it's
if she hadn't been there, she might have hit third.
once again one of the intricacies.
Yep.
I mean, you got two outs, you got a fast runner. Yep. So now
it's the little things.
Absolutely. And she's got the speed to be able to make that play. And obviously the coach taking advantage of it, get her in scoring position with two outs. Pop fly to the pitcher, ends the inning.
Ends the inning. It's a good effort.
So the change in pitchers paid off for Berea. After 3.5, that was the top of the fourth. We'll come right back after these messages.
3-2 Eagles?
3-2 Eagles, still holding tight.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Back at EKU. Berea needs to get a run back. Top of the fifth inning right here. Nobody scored, had much action in the fourth whatsoever.
Eagles lead at 3-2.
Yep. Off the hands, makes it 1-1. Fouled straight back.
Is this not a fantastic day for softball?
It's a beautiful day for
It's
softball.
gorgeous.
We've missed so many days this year.
That's
with
what I'm
the
saying.
weather.
I just we got a lot of hits on our little musical interlude during the storm, Larry, if you ever watched that. So
found another good pitch and a good swing.
we had a lot of likes, a lot of shares on that.
Tony Kuzik coming out with some tunes for a rainy day.
Yeah, buddy.
Off the end of the bat, Mays has got it.
That's a good throw there. See, that was on point.
Yep. Got her
And
by half
hard.
step. And the difference is she was able to run through it based on the hit, and she kept her momentum going to first and made the right play. The shortstop there on the last play there in the inning with Berea had to wait a little longer. The ball was hit harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all right, no, that's not. What's the shortstop's name for Southern?
Is that
But she's She's
shortstop for Southern.
yeah, Nash. Yeah.
Nash.
And she came. I mean, she
Nash.
read it off the bat
Yep,
and
yep.
came and got it. She's fundamentally, she did everything right and got the play. Central and Southern, or Central and Model follow this game after Southern
Yep,
and Berea get
yep.
done playing. They'll fix the field. And
We're going to be crowded up here, too, Larry. You going to have radio?
I don't know about letting radio up in here.
I don't know. I mean, I told Michael, I said, he's going to have to stand.
Might have to get him an extension cord and sit out here in the front of the box.
I think he can. The great thing about this is it's good weather.
3-1 on the batter. It's a beautiful day to be outside.
Oh,
He'll
it's
have a little
gorgeous.
shade.
Oh, yeah, he'll be fine.
So you got a bunch of people here on this night at first opening game of
Oh, yeah.
districts.
It's a fantastic crowd.
And it's fun to watch
Oh,
all
yeah.
the people come out and kids get to play in a venue like this. This is a nice facility.
It's a very nice facility.
And they've got some plans to really
Do they have
some
plans?
changes
Are they
to
making
it,
some
yeah.
change? Bigger press box?
I would assume maybe
talked
a
to,
booth or two for some of
Coach
the
and
dignitaries.
say, yeah. Talk to Coach and get her a bigger press box. Talk to President Benson. She's bringing it.
0-1, one out. Walk got somebody on first. Good and pop one down off the third baseman's glove for a couple runs.
Yep.
Last time Berea scored.
Michael texted me it was 10-0 in the third up there in baseball with Central and Model.
Nice throw by the catcher. Good hustle back to first.
Is that a sound effect?
Gooden fouls it back. Gooden played a couple years over at Madison Southern, transferred over
Oh,
to
did you? I
Berea,
thought I
yeah.
recognized her.
Might have been hurt last. There's another one down the third
there
base
it is.
line.
It's a good
She's
lick.
hit two almost identical shots there.
Yep.
And I don't know that you can call them errors.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do about
You
that.
know what I mean? I don't know if they could pick them up and throw her out or not. When you lay out like that and it hits off your glove, I mean, if she, you know what I mean? I don't know if she could have thrown her out if she caught it cleanly.
First baseman number 21, Bella Walters.
Did it hit the base too, or just her glove?
It hit off her glove, but she had to dive for it. She got the sun in her eyes, and then she dives over for it. So it's not a typical play. So it could be considered a hit.
Is that
Both of them
whoever's,
she dove for.
Is that basically whoever's keeping the scorebook?
Oh no, there's rules for it.
Oh, is there rules
Oh
for
yeah,
it?
that's why.
Oh, okay. So.
I mean, there's a guide to go by. I mean, it's,
okay. I got you.
I mean, if it's a.
I got you.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that.
Oh, she could have.
She hesitated.
Uh-oh.
She hesitated.
Yeah. Now the call on that is because the catcher stayed in the line, that's interference.
Yeah.
And that run counts if you look at the rule book.
If you look at the rule book.
Because once you throw the ball, you have to clear out. She had to
Right.
come around the catcher to get to the plate.
Around on the other side.
Yep, absolutely. But no, on the rule book as far as hits and that, I mean, you gotta recognize if they would have had a typical chance of getting, just like Bethany's, the girl rushed it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right,
I mean,
right.
that's an error. But had Mays let the girl outrun her right there, it's a base hit. But so it's just when you're diving over here with the sun in your eyes,
right.
it hits off your glove into foul territory.
Right.
So either she's playing out of position. That's why she's diving.
Right.
And that's not what's going on. She just it's just a.
She just went forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just reacted to
Hustle,
it. Yep.
Yeah.
But it is up to interpretation.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
now you
what I
see,
didn't know.
We had to play against Woodford County that night. They beat us at home. Girl hits a line drive at the first baseman. I mean, it was smoke. The first baseman dribbles away from her glove. She gives up on it. Had she got up and went to the bag or picked it up and went to the bag, she still had the girl out, but she gave up on it.
She just, yeah, okay.
The second baseman had it and would have tossed it to her at first had she got up and went to the bag. Well, that's an error.
She didn't. That's an error.
That's an error. She had 3 attempts to get an out.
Right.
Well, our scorekeeper gave her a hit. Woodford County scorekeeper gave her an error because the girl gave up on the play. It was a given out.
Right.
So here's Morgan and Anglin at the plate again. Bottom of the 5th, I guess. Curveball in the outside corner.
The left fielder, number 78, Morgan Anglin.
So you know what I mean? It's
yeah. I see.
I thought it was an error. There's Morgan.
Good look right there.
Yep. Got on the inside, cut that ball in half, and hit the ball, and that's what you're looking for right there. Just she's hunting pitches. She's looking for something until she gets 2 strikes. She hit the ball on the end. Absolutely. Hits it on the inside half of the ball and gets it in the gap. So. On her play, first baseman fields it, second baseman covers, first baseman throws to third. She gets on first base. That ain't a hit.
That's not a hit.
This should be an out at first, and it is. Had they decided to go to second, that's a fielder's choice. That don't count as a hit. Absolutely. The game was played properly right there, so that's an out. But being what it is, that'll go in the books as a sacrifice because she bunted the rush. She gave herself up to get that play out. Right, absolutely. Morgan's was a sacrifice attempt, but it was wound up being a fielder's choice.
Okay. Wound up being a fielder's choice.
Yep. And trust me, I coach Morgan enough to know. I like for her to bat 1,000. Although I tell them the batting average is irrelevant in this sport.
It is really.
It's the biggest.
It just depends.
It's the biggest trap in the game.
It is.
The batting average is absolutely ridiculous.
I know it.
Because it's 1 on 8 to begin with. You got a catcher behind you. But people start thinking about, I'm 0 for 3, I'm 0 for 4, and they start changing this and changing that, and then it's over. But as long as you're up there with a plan and giving your team quality at bats, that's really what they're starting to grade these on, quality at bats. And there's a stat for it.
Do you when you're at bat, are they looking, are you telling them to look for their pitch and their ball they like?
Well, what I tell my kids is, first thing I ask them, how many at bats a game you get? And they'll say 3 or 4.
Then they do the percentage.
And that's the wrong answer.
Right.
Because if they're paying attention from that dugout, they're getting 20 or 21 at bats a game because they're studying what this pitcher's doing.
Right.
Yeah, and that being the case, this is a good changeup.
Yeah,
so really, if they're doing their homework, they should come up here knowing that every third pitch is a changeup, or when they get 0-2, it's a changeup.
They know it's going to be.
You're looking for those situations. Yep. Well, right there, the pitcher's the cliff notes. The test is at the plate.
Yep.
So what we tell our kids, you go up there hunting pitches for 2 strikes. If it's not what you're looking for, lay off of it. Once you get 2 strikes, then you got to go to battle. But I was telling you that they got a new stat for quality at bats. And it's the number of pitches you see and how many line drive outs you have and those types of things. And that's what the college coaches are looking for more. Now they've got a stat also for pitching that shows balls in play. So when you got errors behind you and all the other stuff, the pitcher's got, 6 wins and 8 losses, but you don't have any defense and you've done your job all year long, the coaches can still see that the ball is in play. Yep.
So what was that there?
That's the interference on the batter.
That's what I thought.
And that's the exact same play that should have ended that last run should have counted. That he called the right play there because that's interference, but here the catcher should have got out of the way. The girl had to come around her. But that's a good play by the catcher if she meant it. You know what I'm saying? Because then they put the pressure on the umpire. So Anyway, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Still
It's
3-2. 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2 ball game.
Eagles
It's going to come down to who wants it the most here in the end, and Southern so far is dictating what's going to end up. So we'll see what happens. We'll be right back after these messages.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Back at Gertrude Field, EKU campus. District action, Southern Berea, hard at it. Top of the 6th inning. Berea trails by 1, down to their last 6 outs.
3-2.
They lead the Eagles in hits, 8-4.
They do. They sure do, 8-4. We're going to play small ball.
Got her on.
Yep.
Now, that's a hit. She wasn't going to throw her out anyway.
Yeah, no.
Now, the air could have advanced her, but they were not going to throw her out.
Yeah.
She couldn't. She wasn't going to throw. Do you think if she caught it, she was out?
She caught it, she's out, yes.
See, it's a matter of opinion thing.
If you're not going to call that an error, then we give them all hits.
There's another one.
All right.
Now, I don't know what that was.
Now, she just blocked
right into that
Did you see her block the bag? Morgan absolutely blocked the bag where she couldn't get to it, and you can see it on a replay, and that's what Ricky's arguing.
Yep.
You can't block the bag.
Yep.
Although it is simple as it was. I love it for Mo, but the girl got cheated right there. That's just a heads-up play by the left fielder. But she had her foot between her and the bag, and the girl couldn't get to it.
And run into her pretty hard. That's what he's arguing for right now.
Well, you can't block the bag.
Right.
She has to have an opportunity to get to the bag. It was a great play by the left fielder, put the pressure on the umpires, let them sort it out. But her foot was between the runner and the bag. That's why she never slid, possibly.
Oh, he don't like it.
Well, I mean, it's we can see it on replay, and
Yeah.
That's
just go up. You can see it on MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Absolutely, it's a heads up play by the left fielder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Now, the other day I saw a game where the third baseman tried to specifically not block the bag and then tried to get the ball and tag the runner, and they get a run out of it. Because the ball hits off her glove and it goes up. Had she got in front of the bag and blocked it and caught the ball, then the runner would have been out. So, but really, the base running error is what led to it. When she rounded second too hard, they got her in the rundown.
Well, what will happen the next game, when Michael's up here, you'll have another. So you can all discuss it.
Yeah. It's fun. I love it. I mean, I'm proud of Mo for doing it.
The thing is once they call it.
Oh no, I mean he should ask for help.
You have that option. That's
You ask for help and see
you
what.
ask for help and
Yep.
see what he says. Yeah.
And hopefully you'll get it, and
Right.
everything will be right with the world.
Right.
But you take every advantage you can.
Yeah. Well, especially what is it, 3-2.
Yep.
I mean, you're going to have
Yep.
everything.
And the thing is, she was in here
She was
waiting
in
on the
there
ball.
waiting. Right.
She
was there.
That's her. You know what I mean? Everybody on the field.
The bigger question is, why was she stuck in that position?
The second, she rounded second too hard.
Yep.
She
She
came
shouldn't
too
have been in
far.
that situation.
Nope. And what happened was they're not used to playing teams where the left fielder's there to cover it.
And she hesitated going back to first.
Yep. So you got Morgan, who works on that play on a regular basis. She didn't wait for the ball to be thrown.
Right.
As soon as that ball was bunted, she came to
Boom,
cover
she's in
third.
there. Yeah.
And so she was waiting on her. And that's the fundamental part of the game that sets some players
Yep.
apart.
Yep.
But she puts in a lot of time putting herself in that position.
And again, practice. That's what you do. That's what you practice.
Preparation and opportunity equals success. I don't care how you look at it. Good change up.
Yeah, she went for that one.
1 and 2, 2 outs.
I even saw that one.
Down to the last 4 outs here for Berea. They had a chance right there. See if they can capitalize right here and keep the inning going. Pop fly out of play.
Oh, somebody
Nice
caught
catch.
it. Nice catch there.
Souvenir.
Get you a free hot dog. No, we need that ball back. We don't want to run out of balls. We need that back.
We played down Estill County a couple of weeks ago in the JV game. We had 1 ball. You want to talk about people finding something?
Had 1 ball.
Well hit ball. That's a
Well
long
hit ball.
strike
She ever
right
hurt?
there.
Yep.
That's where Kirsten Napier does such a good job with her pitching, because she's pitching for outs. She's not trying to strike anybody out. She's just trying to she trusts her defense.
Yep.
Letting them make the plays behind her.
Yep.
And she'll get better as she gets older.
Mm-hmm.
Got her on her front foot on that one.
Yep. She's going to do it again, too.
Till they prove they can hit it.
Yep.
This is Sandifer up at the plate, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that Standifer?
Yeah, so she's giving them a good battle right here. A couple of good
She's
athletes going at it.
She's a good athlete right there.
Yeah.
Jet Standifer. I like how she plays basketball the last couple years, softball. She's
Just
an athlete.
Competitor.
Yep.
You got participants,
She's
you got competitors.
She's a hustler.
Yep.
See there?
Yeah. She's battling.
Now, I'm telling you, she straightens that out, Larry.
She's getting it too far out in front.
Yep.
She's on her
Yep.
front foot.
Hey, throw the ball in here.
Yep. See it?
Bring the shirt.
Yeah, see, we need the ball. I'm totally serious.
Here comes the ball in.
See, what an athlete. Did you see
Did
that
she
play
hit
with
it?
the southern right? She saved the umpire. That's got to be worth something. She
Maybe-
reached right up there and snatched it off top of his
Right off
on
top
top
of
of
his
his
head.
skull. I don't know if he'd have felt it, but
I was being totally serious.
he didn't have his mask tipped up. He had it in
Oh,
his
is it?
hand. I was
Oh.
thinking he had his mask tipped up
No.
on top of his noggin. Good pitch.
See? She was a little late getting back there,
Yeah.
too. That's going to be
That's not late. That's just the perfect
that's just the perfect
distance.
execution there.
Yep. Two and two, 2 outs, runner on. Out
Well,
in
she
front of
likes that
one.
now, I'm
Yep.
telling you. How does she fix that? Step up in
She
the
just
box?
has to let the ball get a little deeper. Had it not been
let
2
it
strikes,
get a little
yeah.
deeper.
If she gets to get a little deeper, she'll plant one in that right center field gap. But if she can get from, she'll shoot. I mean, she's seeing it obviously.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's seeing it.
another change up. Now this was a quality at bat, regardless of what happens.
what happens now,
a coach
yeah.
would be thrilled with this
Yep.
at bat.
Yep.
She might not be successful and get a hit,
Yep.
but she's
But
up
you
there
can't say
competing.
she's not,
Absolutely.
she's not hustling.
She's
Or
giving
what's it,
everything she's got.
She's battling.
Competing. That's
There
going
it
to be a
is.
tough
Yep,
out.
That's going to be a tough. Yep.
That's an error.
There you go. Keep
there
running.
you go.
Keep
Yep.
going.
No.
Oh.
Uh-oh, they got hung
Oop.
up on the fence. It's going to be a tall game.
Up.
Safe! Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Now, that'll make up for the call
That'll
that they
make up.
Yeah. But that looked like she was.
He's going out there now.
Unless they got past the
He's
call
going time out there.
But look here. Look at the team of road tires. They see them all rotate through.
Yep.
Third base went to second. First base came home. The home plate umpire went to third.
Yep.
Now, who had the best angle?
Yep.
The guy right on top of it.
The guy right on top of it. You can't really say.
Then the question is, if they change this call, did the run score or not?
Wow.
Because if the run scored before the out was made, you got a tie ball game.
Yeah.
Even though that's the third out. It's okay. They're going to leave her safe.
So they're going to leave her safe?
Yep.
All right.
Once again, that's going to be one of them you can look on replay.
That's it. Well,
Let's see how it balances out.
Yep. Yeah. Especially in the close game.
Yep. So Berea's tied it up with 2 outs, and that's that quality at bat by Sandifer.
Yep.
That's the third out, right? Oh no! It got by both of them. Berea takes a one-run lead right here with 2 outs.
That's a lick.
That's 2 unearned runs that the pitcher's given up. Timeout, deep breath.
Southern
with what they call the hammer. They've got 6 outs, and Berea's got 4. So,
well, let's take a break. What is it, 4-3?
4-3.
4-3. We'll take a break. We'll come back.
Yep, be right back.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Back at it, runner at second base. Sandifer scored the fourth run.
That goes back to her. A
quality at bat. Absolutely.
I mean,
and that's why that stats be more important than a batting average.
Yeah.
And just like we're talking about debating the scoring.
Right.
Got kids sitting 600, but you're like, wait a minute. That's a hard shot, and that should be a good. There you go.
Good play.
Great play by her.
Good
now
play. Short.
Let's see how Southern responds right here. I mean, last time they gave up 2, they came right back in and got right back into it. So
we're going to see how they do.
Yeah, we'll take another break. We'll be right back. Bottom half of the 6th inning, Berea with a 4-3 lead.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Back at EKU, bottom half of the 6th inning. Rough one for the Eagles. Give up a couple runs.
4-3.
Yeah.
4-3.
And Berea taking advantage of it. Ricky Ingram running them. They ran into an outlet.
All goes back to that standing for at bat.
Curveball comes in for a strike. That's going to be tough. Oh, nice play by the second baseman.
Nice play for being there.
Yep. Just kept her momentum coming straight for it.
Yep.
Great try by the first baseman. Brings up Mays.
Number 7, Bethany Mays.
Got on last time by air, but hit the ball hard at the shortstop, and then she threw it up the line. Bethany will put it in the dirt somewhere. There it is.
There it is.
That's going to, well, they got her.
Yeah. I don't know, Larry. Berea seems like they're clicking.
At the right time.
Pretty good.
And they're having
at the
fun.
right time.
And the thing about it is, look at them. I mean, you can tell by their body language.
Yep.
You know what? They came in here with nothing to lose. That's the worst part about it. Southern, they got a lot to play for, in my opinion.
Yep.
They're a good team. They're a good coach team.
Yep.
A lot of good ball players on both teams, but
they got nothing to lose.
Absolutely not.
So you're having fun.
Ball a little low.
Stanford looks like she's enjoying herself out there.
Yeah. Glad to have the ball in her hand.
Yep. And she's perfectly fine with that. So I'll take care of it.
Evens the count out 1-1.
What's the next pitch? What does she do the next pitch? Give it to her outside.
It's 1-1 right here. Yeah, I mean, most kids won't pull the outside pitch, or they try to pull the outside pitch, so you're getting ground balls and pop flies with it, and that's why the coaches will keep throwing it out there. And they're going back outside. You can see where the catcher's setting up.
Yep. She wasn't doing it again, though.
Off-speed curveball there.
Is that Hensley?
Yeah, so it's 2-1 here. See?
Yep, outside.
And that's just one of them. If they're doing their homework over there and they see what she's doing, you just wait and just hit it in the right field.
Yep.
If you're going to try to pull it, but she let it get deep and hit it right over here. That's a good sign on the batter's part for Southern. Now, Ricky will probably come back with something off speed here again. We'll see if he's in a pattern or not.
Do a change up here.
Nope. Screwball in the dirt. So is it 2-2 or 3-2? I think 2-2.
2-2.
She didn't let that one get deep enough.
Nope, she didn't.
So, but it's not a bad at bat.
Not a bad at bat.
They're getting the plan. So,
yeah,
it's going to come down to this final inning for Southern. They're going to have to hold them down and come back. Well, not Berea moves on to the championship game tomorrow against the winner between Central and Model.
4-3.
Yep, 4-3 ball game.
Lead.
7th inning coming up. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.
Top half of the 7th inning. Last 3 outs for Berea, 3 outs left for Southern. Berea with a 1-run lead. Foul ball down the third baseline. Kirsten's pitched a great game.
Yeah, she has.
She's changed speed. She's kept her
Sure
team
has.
in it.
She's a little bit of everything.
And this is one of those games where one bad inning will get you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just who blinks first sometimes.
And they blinked.
More games are lost than are ever won, I can promise you.
Yep.
And this will be a game that Southern may have lost. We'll see how it unfolds, but
they'll know why.
Off the end of the bat, good play by Nash, throws it over.
Good play, good play.
She reads the ball so well off the bat because you can see the spin when it hopped up.
Yep.
She's a good little athlete.
Right next from Pirates, the designated player number 12, Brianna Gooden.
Gooden back up at the plate. She's got on the last couple of times. We debated if they were hits or errors, but they were.
Yep, she has, though.
She's put it in play.
She's got a quick bat.
She does. She's kind of an old school hitter.
She got a quick bat.
You see her stomp on where she stomps her front foot down when the pitcher starts a liver. It's called squashing the bug. And
that's what I was. That was a quick bat.
Back in the day, they didn't think girls could hit, so that's the way they taught them to do it. And watch her front foot. She'll stamp. See that?
She does that little kick.
Right. But just called squashing the bug.
Yep.
And then you have to have quick hands to get through it.
Exactly.
So it's 2 outs, 2 quick outs.
Well, I was skinnier when I was younger, too.
Yep. It's funny how the game's evolved and how far they've come. You had your first player sign a $1 million contract within the last month, and that'll break the ice for some of these other good athletes to make a living as time goes along. Not maybe make a living, but, I mean, at least be able to participate, not worry about having a place to sleep.
Right.
Doing what they love and what they want to do. And if you look at those rosters on those professional teams, those kids are from all levels, NAIA, Division II, 3.
Everywhere.
Off the end of the bat. I think it's 0-2 here, right? Or 1-1?
1-1, maybe?
Yep, 1-1. Batter asked for time and was granted.
It's a good lick there.
Oh, Bethany's got that.
Yep.
She stayed still.
Stayed still.
Proper drop step. Ball's over her right shoulder. Drop step the right foot. Went back and just let it fall right in her glove. And that's just experience and athleticism. So Southern's got there are 3 outs left to work with right here. I'm trying to think exactly where they're at in their lineup. They ought to be about ready to flip the lineup again. Let's see here. They got the 8, 9, and 1 up, maybe, I think. I can't remember. I wasn't here to start the game, so I can't remember exactly how it started. But this, the batter coming to the plate right here had a double earlier that got the scoring started. So anytime you can get that started, it'll be a big help.
It'd be a big help.
Yep. Sandifer out for the last inning of work right here. It's a good mix on the pitches with Ricky Ingram, the coach for Berea, because once the team starts settling in and get something going, bring in another pitcher, then they've got to readjust. And the homework starts over that we talked about earlier. Right.
And don't do that.
And that's why you see more and more teams doing that, because the batters are getting better.
Yeah.
If they understand what they're doing,
They know what's coming.
Absolutely. And then you got to have either a superior pitch calling by your coach or catcher, or they'll pick on you and take advantage of it, which obviously UK, by getting knocked out of their region, faced the same pitcher.
Right.
And they couldn't make they kept pounding her in on her hands, and they never would make the adjustment on it. So we're down to the final 3 outs.
This is it.
The Eagles are going to have to get 1 at least, and 2 preferably if they want to move on. Berea, clinging to a 1-run lead, comes in as maybe what you might consider some type of an underdog. Maybe not necessarily, but they come in here with the lead. Nice curveball to start off with. Carter behind 0-1.
Well, I said one earlier. I said 1 run would win the game. So I wasn't too far off.
So far, you're right on.
I didn't count 7, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, one run is
one. One run is one. It don't matter where it's at.
Yeah, exactly. And who has it? I mean, it's you felt it was going to be a good game, and it has been.
Yep.
That should just spun foul. Yep. That was going to be a double.
Right over there. That was going to be a good one. As Berea just play their game here and just keep doing what they're doing and don't worry about it.
Strike 3, curveball in the outside corner.
Now, if you're Berea, how are you handling this? You taking deep breaths, keep doing what you're doing?
You just do what you do. I mean, there's only so much you can control.
Yep.
And the pitcher has all of it. I mean, nothing can happen until she throws it, so
and
that's going to be a foul ball.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think she's standing for. She looks pretty comfortable, pretty secure, and said, "Don't worry about it. I got it."
Yep.
So she doesn't look nervous. And Southern just has to bear down.
They've just got to fight.
Yep.
You got to still have a plan.
Yep.
Don't get crazy on the bases if you do get where you need to be.
Yep. She reached for that one.
She's behind 0-2. Now, the pattern being, if you've been watching this, you're going to get the floater.
Yep.
And if she's been doing her homework and she sits on it, she's liable to park one up here.
Yep.
She's got a good swing and she's got enough pop in her bat. Let's see if Ricky stands pat or changes. There's the slow curve.
Yep. Slow curve in.
She did a good job with it. She let it get deep.
She let it get right.
Give herself a chance to recognize. Still 0-2, 1 out. Southern down to the last 2 outs, down by a run here in the 7th. That's going to be trouble. That's going to fall in. Nope, second baseman had a good step out. Good drop step.
Back there.
It sounded good coming off the bat, but she
came back real good.
And she drop stepped and went right to the right spot. So
I thought it was going to be a gap.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be one of them.
Drop right over her head.
They call that the black hole.
Yep. Yep.
Brings up the leadoff hitter, England.
She did. She did good.
I don't think Morgan's scared at this point. All right. She's still hunting pitches. Not what she was looking for. Ball high and outside, 1-1. I can promise you Morgan's got a plan up there.
She wants to peg it.
Oh, absolutely. She'll either hit one out here, get a double, give her team a chance, but just whatever it takes to get on base. Change up high.
Change up there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got 2 outs.
Tell her take a deep breath, slow everything down, stick with your plan. Ball low and in the dirt. 3-1. Got Carter on deck. 2 outs. Down to their last out. Southern is 3-1 count on England.
She needs to get on here.
Getting set in the box. If it's not something she can hit hard, she won't go for it, I don't think. Ball inside.
Ball inside. Take your base.
Now you can at least got your tying run on.
Next one is the first baseman, number 1, Paige
I'm
Carter.
assuming here you just he's going to talk. He's going to talk to Stanford.
I don't think that they're going to send Mo, although she's a pretty heads-up base runner and got good speed. They just kind of got to see what happens here.
Yeah.
Yep. Because you don't want to run into your last out at third right there. Just take a chance. And so
that's what he's telling them.
He's just telling them that run doesn't beat us.
No.
Get me an out. If we have to play another inning, we will. You're counting outs right here. The runner at the plate's the only run that can beat you.
That's what I was going to say. Concentrate on the batter.
And Morgan makes, as soon as that batter makes contact, she's got to be. She's thinking with 2 outs, 2 bases always.
I'm going.
Unless it's a line drive to the left fielder, as deep as she is, she should be thinking first and third.
Right.
And the batter should be thinking double on anything she hits hard.
Right.
2 bases with 2 outs. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Ball right back up the middle. There we go.
There you go.
And yeah, you got runners at first and second with 2 outs. You got a runner with enough speed to score on a base hit right here from second.
Now, what you're standing for? What are you thinking?
Well, you're still just sticking with the plan. I mean, you're at the top of their lineup. These girls are at the top of the lineup for a reason, and you want, at this point in the game, you're wanting to flip it. That's absolutely. So the game's played out like it should.
Right.
Now, on a ball to the backstop or out of the catcher's hands, Morgan's got to try to get to third.
Yeah, she's got to try that.
On something in the dirt, we call it the ball in the dirt club, she's got to be at third base.
And I haven't seen that little catcher miss too many.
No.
She's been trapping pretty good.
But she can score on a base hit as well.
Yep.
Actually, about anything on the infield, you'd probably round her off and get her headed home.
And get it right,
because they're going to have to catch it, throw it, catch it, throw it to get her. And she's got enough speed where she can probably get there, but we'll see. Change up.
Change up.
Yep. Two and one. 2 outs, runners at first and second. That's going to score a run. That's going to score both. It's in the corner. England scores. Carter coming around to throw home. Missed by the cutoff. Ball game. Southern comes back and wins it on the walk-off double.
Wow.
And hit the outside pitch to the right side, which we've been talking about. Didn't try to pull it and burnt the right fielder.
Wow.
That's a tremendous win by Southern. A great comeback there in the last inning. Good battle by Morgan England to get on base.
Wow.
Walked by the next hitter.
Down and pulled
Absolutely. And got down to the last 2 outs. Southern never gave up.
Yep.
And in my opinion, the batter did the homework. Went with the pitch.
Yep.
Right over the right fielder's head. You can't ask any more as a coach. Tough loss for Berea. Great win for Southern. So they'll move on to play the winner of the Model Patriot Central Indian game that's going to follow this one here in about a half hour, 45 minutes. So good win by Southern.
Good ball game.
Good ball game. Randy Rosenbaum, Larry Frakes, we're going to take a break and get back after it. So we'll let you sell some advertising, Randy, and
5 to 4.
We'll come right back. Who's going to be the player of the game
there?
there?
What do you think?
You know what? I would say really they wouldn't have had a chance had Morgan not got on. They got a run down here that Morgan got the girl at third. I don't even know who the batter is because I don't know any of the players' names. But
that was
you got to get on second to score at least a time.
Doug's going to tell us.
But that's a tremendous. The number 3 hitter.
There's your player of the game right there.
Allison Riley. She's the catcher.
Catcher.
There
you go.
And that's a big hit right there, stepping up and getting the job done. So anyhow, Madison Southern. Player of the game, Allison Riley. The catcher comes through with 2 outs in the 7th inning, a dramatic win.
Wow.
Fun game to watch. We'll be back after this.
All righty.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. Thanks to our other great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby.